Hello. Can you hear me? Stephen and not Will. Hello. I want to try something out right quick. Well, why has that not worked? Commands, custom. Oh, there we go. Just takes a second to come up. So commands are now a thing. So I think if you type ! commands, it gives you a list. Possibly. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, there you go. Ooh. There you go, so you click that link. If you type ! commands, you can click that link and it will show you what commands you can get, and there's an exclusive on there if you want to go on there. A little bit of an exclusive. I'm not going to be talking too loudly, but I'll speak when I'm close to the laptop. Nice route, thank you. Well, I can zoom this out actually. Actually, no, we'll leave it, don't worry. I'm also not sure if Nightbot will automatically post stuff. I know it's set to do that, but whether it will do it or not, I don't know. I don't really know how Nightbot really works. I know how Nightbot works, I just don't know how to control it. So. Funny you're in my subbox, but I think it's the first time I was in the stream. Maybe. Oh, the little chat thing's there. I forgot about that. Let me expand that up. I think it just comes up when people are. How much is to enter the UK Opera qualifiers? It is £10 per event. So there's normally 2 in each location. So if you want to do both, you've got to pay £20, obviously. I'll be doing like a video on like all the rules and how to sign up and all that sort of thing within the week. So. Ooh. How far away from you is the nearest event? Like an hour's drive. What weight are you throwing? 23 grams. If you type ! Or !darts, it should send you give you some info and give you a link to the video. There you go, look at that. I did set up properly. $100. Awesome, I just switched from 23 grams to 22 grams. Didn't think there was much difference, but improved my game. Yeah, gram of difference can change everything. I'm pretty comfortable with most weights, I think. But 23 is what I've just sort of settled with. I think if I could get these made again, I'd do 22, but I'm okay with these. So when the chat box doesn't come up now, I don't really know. It's come up a little bit, but now it's not coming up at all. I don't know, I think we'll just get rid of it. $100. $135. I did tweet out the link to the stream, didn't I? I know it's a Monday night, so it's not going to be as busy as a Sunday. $85. Will you be putting in some serious practice hours for the qualifier? I probably won't change the amount of time I play, but I'll be changing what I do, because at the minute I just sort of play games, but I'll try and do a little bit more. Maybe a few more of these sort of midweek stuff going on. I don't know. You ever played JDC Q School? Only won 5 legs, didn't win a game, so I'm very disappointed, but I'm glad I got the experience. Yep, experience is the biggest thing. The fact you managed to go and do it is a big thing. Some people don't even want to play tournaments because they're scared of losing, so the fact you've just gone there and done it, that's the biggest step. And also you'll have that experience. Now if you go and do the foundation tour, you'll have the experience over players who perhaps didn't go to the Q School and they're just sort of entering the foundation tour without any previous events. So you'll have that ahead of them as well. Thanks myself, thank you. Try my best. $140. Right. What sort of practice game should we do? I don't think I really need scoring at the minute, it's just doubles I need. And I can clip these streams up and put them into videos. So any sort of doubles practice game, maybe Bob's 27 potentially. We do a bit above 27. If you don't know what that is, you start on 27 points. You add points for the value of the double for each one you hit. If you don't hit the double, you take that point away. So if, say, you start on 27 and you hit double 1, you go to 29, and you move on to double 2, and then you miss double 2, you take away 4, so you go down to 25. I have 56 average in the leagues here because I'm too shy. Oh, and don't play in the leagues. Yeah, I used to be the same. I started playing when I was 16. Yeah, just... Oh my god, there it is. Look, there's the exclusive. Exclusive from Nightbot. Again, what Nightbot's just posted there, I'll have a video on later on this week. Right, we shall play. I know what we'll do. We'll do 61, 3 darts. If I get it in 3 darts, you go up 10. If you don't, you go down 1. I have like social anxiety, so I stay home and play Dark Connect. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Played darts when I was 16, just before 16 I think, in a team with my friends from school, and then I left school, so I didn't see them as often, and that's when I sort of stopped playing darts because I wasn't seeing my friends as often, and I didn't want to sort of like be out of the loop because they were all sort of went to sixth form when I went to college, so they were sort of all still friends, and I sort of just come in on a Friday and played, and I kind of didn't want to be a part of that just because I was a bit like awkward. So I stopped playing for a bit, come back every now and then for like 6 months, but it was only really 2020, end of 2019, I started to play seriously again. So you're in the same boat as me, mate. And then this year, since September, I've joined 2 other teams. All with new people. Some players are better than me, some not. Just stuff like that. Look at that. The problem I have with this Nightbot is these links come up every 15 minutes, I think, but they sometimes sort of spam themselves, and I don't want to seem like a money grabber, because I'm not trying to grab money. In fact, the donations are the only things that make me money, because the hoodies and t-shirts and stuff I just made at cost price, so I can't even make any money of it. But yeah, I'm just setting stuff up for the future pretty much. Right, so 61 in 3 darts. If I do it in 3, I go up 10. If I don't, I go down 1. But I can't go below 61. Still on 61. I feel like this is a game where I'll get stuck on 61 for a long time. Yeah, I was going to say in the same boat. I moved from my hometown a good few years ago, left my friends I used to play darts with, and last year I used to stream on Twitch playing. Oh, nice. Oh my god, useless. Gave up just getting into it again. Yeah, definitely throw yourself into it. I think the biggest thing for me was the fact that lockdown happened. I just jumped into darts, like really gave it a go, and I become like half decent. I thought, oh, like even if I join a team in the pub league, I'm not going to be the worst player there. I think my biggest fear was sort of like people making fun of me for not being the best player, because I was never the best player in my old team. But now I'm sort of confident I won't be the worst player. But I also don't now I've played more, people don't care. Like, you can be the worst player, and as long as you we play with people who are terrible, and they know they're terrible, but they just laugh it off and have a joke about it. Or if they play a bad game, they just have a laugh and joke about it. Charlie, how's it going? That was on 61. Hey, finally, up to 71. What we'll do is if I do it in 2 darts, I can't drop below that 10. So say I've done 61 in 2 darts there, I'll go up to 71, but I can't drop below 71. You know what I mean? Just so it keeps me at a certain level. Oh, that was terrible. 70. Started a new job in September. Camp job, met a good few people playing there. Yeah, I started a new job in October, but none of them are really interested in darts. None of them are interested in anything I do at all. It's just a few old people, basically, and I very rarely speak to them. It's quite boring, actually. What was I on, 70? Oh, come on. 69 we're down to. Oh, so close. Just that round a touch. There we go. This is the one thing I'm not very good at. I don't hit doubles when I've got 1 dart in hand very often. My rotation is 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off in the evenings. There's always people playing. Just glad I'm not the worst there. Yeah, exactly. Even if you, if you're playing 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, it's better than not playing at all. 67. Oh, my fucking doubles are useless. If I could hit doubles 1 in 3 darts, I'd do so much better. 66. Oh my god. Terrible. 65. Oh, I just can't get double. 64. Oh my god, useless. That's my job schedule. I'll come out and play more. Still trying to beat one guy down. There we go, back and forth and winning. Yeah, I don't really play many people from my team that often. Yeah, I'd say I could beat all of them, but there's a couple I haven't beaten. So I could say I could beat them, but I just haven't played them enough times. 63. Jesus. Finally. 73. Oh my god, I missed the big 14. Oh my god, look at that. It works. Travel happy, travel. Oh, I didn't see that. Travel happy, travel always. Oh, there we go. It's hard to read when it's on the screen. Thank you for subscribing. Your name is now up there. Look. What else to use? Type exclamation mark darts, and it will send you a link to a video, a little video I made about my darts. What did I check out? I checked out 63, didn't I? No, I didn't, because I missed the big 14. I missed 73. Now I'm on 72. Oh, that's miles away. And so is that. Lisa Ashton and Larry Butler are now in the World Seniors coming in February, and Lisa's lost her tour card because Richie Bennett and Kevin Vaness did gain their tour cards. Yeah, I saw that. Couple of good choices actually. I like the fact they've added another woman. There's 3 now, isn't there? There's Dee Hedman, Trina Gulliver, Lisa Ashton, and Larry Butler's sort of a good American player to bring over, and obviously a former winner of yeah, was it the match play you won? I think it was a match play, wasn't it? First ever one. It should come up. Exclamation mark darts. Maybe there should be there might be a timer on it actually, but I've been live long enough. If not, scroll up in the chat and it might be there potentially. Need to turn down the cooldown on it, I think. What did you miss? 72. Someone 71. 68. Ooh. 70. Yeah, on the World Match Play, I thought so. For tops. Oh, I snatched it. Because the link hasn't come up, LeBron King, Monster James, they're my darts. There are 23 gram customs. There is a video on my channel which should have come up with the thing, but it just doesn't seem to want to come up. 69 I want now. Yes. Up to 79. Oh, that's miles away. Shocking. Take a bit more time on the doubles. 78. Ugh. 75. We'll go 25 ball. Ooh. 77. Oh my god. Normally very good on tops. Just can't seem to hit it today. 76. I'm gonna laugh. I could hear it clip the wire. Um, 75. Yes, first 2 data. Takes me up to 85 and I can't go below 85. Oh no, sorry, can't go below 75. Oh, that was miles away. 70. Where are you standing? 30 centimetres left of centre. say? I'd say, so I put my foot like, say that's the, it's hard to say. Say that's the ocky, my foot goes sort of like diagonal, right? So my sort of like, my two outside toes of my right foot are probably probably in line with like the treble 11. So yeah, a little bit left to centre, just so that when I'm sort of turned, my arm is sort of like in line with the treble. See what I mean? I hope I've explained that enough. Might do a video on that. Another thing from Nightbot, a little exclusive for anyone that wants hoodies or t-shirts or stickers or hats. I don't make any profit from it. All sold at cost price. Just stuff there available if anyone wants to represent Matador Darts, because some people have asked. I said not making any profit of that. Exclusive to this stream, I will do a video on that later in the week. What was I on? Missed 70. Oh no, I hit 75. Went up to 85. I'm on 84. Oh, miles away from the ball. I might do a video on foot position, because it is personal preference, but there is also an optimum position. Like for me, the way I stand, because I stand slightly side on, standing that way, you can't actually see me, but say I was all the way over to that side of the board, standing my foot side on means I'd have to turn my body like that, and I'd be sort of like chucking darts at an angle. So maybe I'll do a video on that, I don't know. So if you're stood straight on, you can pretty much stand anywhere, depending on how you like to throw. If you're completely side on, I wouldn't recommend standing all the way over to the side, but Ted Hankey, maybe I shouldn't mention him, Stephen Bunting stands all the way over to one side, I can't remember which. So it's just one of those things. I've always sort of stood slightly left to centre, just because that's how, in my eyes, I'm in line with the centre of the board, and my eye line, I'm left eye dominant, but I don't like changing my dart over to the other side of my face. Good darts from Germany, thank you very much. I can't attempt to say your name because I'll mess it up. Pokalaga. I don't know. Right, anyway, 83. That was aiming at treble 17. Take away 50, it's 33. Take away 7 is 26. Right? Yes. Down in 2 darts. So that means I move up by 10, and 83 is now my benchmark. So I'm up to 93. I'll get to over 100 and then I'll play a different game. So 93. Oh, that was terrible. 86. Nah, can't even do it. 92. Terrible. Missed the 2 double 18s. 91. Wait. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, right. 74. No, can't do it. Uh, 90. $89. 99. Next challenge, Matador 3 balls. I can try, I haven't done it in ages. What's on? 99. Oh, it's miles away. So was that one. Hello, Bobs. Welcome to the new and improved stream. By new and improved, I mean there's a night bot, and I've added some stuff. 98. That's awkward. Oh. 97. Hmm. 96. I noticed could work. It took me about 5 minutes, but 96. Oh, bottled the last dart. Could you play around the board on doubles? I could, but I have I haven't made a video on it, but I have a strong sort of policy on not playing around the board doubles, because if you get stuck on a double and you can't hit it, and then you hit it after however many attempts, unless you re-practice that double before you go into the next game, you'll think, oh, I'm not very good at that double. That's why I don't like playing around the board doubles. Just went to bed, just done a photo shoot with Luna for her own birthday. Oh, nice. My cousin does like pet portrait photography and stuff. She's actually quite good at it, to be fair. I missed 97, missed 96. Now I'm 95. That is terrible. Hmm. Um, 94. God damn it. 76. Oh, too high again. Hit double 18, fine. Can't hit tops, which is normally my good double. 93. Yes, hit over 100. And the way I've been hitting double 18, I knew I was going to hit that. And that's confidence. Confidence takes you into hitting doubles. Have you ever hit 3 balls? I have. Did I get it on video? I think there is a video on my Twitter somewhere of me hitting 3 bullseyes. I'll have to find it. Oh, I thought I was going to have another moment where I hit 3 balls after someone said it on stream. Bottled it. It was such a good position as well. There's nothing you can't do. How many 9 darters? None. When you attempt stuff enough times, you can do it with 3 darts, but 9 darters is different. Oh, I wasn't at 180 then, I was going to start a 9 darter, would you imagine? But no, my best ever leg is 11, I think, in like practice, and then or like against a computer. And my best ever leg in person is might be 15 actually, which I done the other week. But I haven't played much in-person darts since I got better. So. And the furthest I've gone into a 9 darter is 6. I've never thrown a 9. It's very hard. I think 9 perfect darts, and 90% of the time, 99% of the time, I can't throw 3 perfect darts. So getting 9 is very, very slim. Yeah, most I've gone into a 9 is 6, which is literally a 180, 177, then missed a triple 20. And I'd always go that way in a game. Ball cam looks crisper tonight. That is because I've taken my tripod off the desk, moved it so the leg is standing in front of my hockey, so it's a bit more straight on, and it's a bit closer. Because I think sometimes when it's not straight on, it focuses on my cupboard, which is white, and it tries to like outbalance the black of the board and the white of the cupboard. Whereas now it's sort of more focused on the board, so it can focus better. I think that's what it is. The only risk is I might kick the tripod over, but I sort of stop before I get there. So. Just need a better, well, I wouldn't say better webcam, I just need some lights or something for my thing. Because I've got an okay webcam, but it's terrible in low light. $100. What should we do now? Tell you what, we'll play. So I don't have many good practice games for just doubles, which are really annoying. We'll play Bob's 27. We'll do that. Oh, 2 points up to 29. That wasn't good. -4. It's down to 25. Oh, come on. Down to 19. This is why I don't like Bob's 27, because you just drop off the face of the earth after 3 doubles. There we go. There we go. Ooh. What was on? 19, 27, 35. $45. Connor, good evening. Hello, hello. Ooh. Is that 52, 64. No, ain't 52. 57, 69. Sorry. 7. Ooh, 79, 83. Um, 77, 67. That's miles away, you meant to get closer. There we go. 67, 77, 85. I only scrolled because you were so nice the other night when you were filling in. Yeah, well, I'm a nice guy apparently. I don't know where that comes from. Well, I just score 8. I'm on 85. Oh, nice. So that's 105, 125. Thank you. I didn't see your name come up, so your settings must be set to private, but thank you for subscribing anyway. 125 one now. Oh, it's a blocker. Ah. 103. That was miles away. 127. That's miles away as well. Bounce up. 101 I'm down to now. Ugh. My ball cam's still in place, isn't it? Yep. Name is. It's a good job, Tony. Bob's knows me. Oh, well, there you go. Rule 1, happy darts family. Missed double 13 or 101. Oh, killer. 81.73. Oh my word. Look at that. Sophia, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm on 83. $113. Oh, that was a good one. 143, 173, 177. Ryan, hello. Didn't know you were live. Yeah, just had nothing to do. Thought I'd go live. So I was practicing anyway, and I thought, well, I might as well just set my webcam up and stream, and if anything happens, I can just clip it rather than just recording it. Oh my god, Nightbot's on a mad one. What was on 177, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, last dart saviour. 207, 211. 241, 247. Damn you, new Winmore board with your big numbers. 247, take away 38, take away 30, 217, take away 8, 209. There you go, final score 289. Might be my best Bob's 27 score ever. I know it's definitely one of my more consistent ones, because normally I hit like, I sort of just scrape through. I might set on the really low numbers a lot of the time. And then I sort of hit a lot of the bigger doubles, so I'll hit like tops like 2 or 3 times, hit 18s a couple of times, 16s and 17s. But that was sort of really consistent all the way through. Like, I didn't hit many like double doubles, but I hit a lot of like singular doubles all the way around. Well, I hit 2 double 10s, 2 double 16s, 2 tops, 2 double 6s, 2 double 12s. So yeah, good splits actually. 2 tops, 2 10s, 2 12s, 2 6s, 2 8, 2 what was I hit? 2 16s. All the important doubles. That Bob's 27 game will probably be clipped up and put on the channel. How long do I practice each day? Depends, probably like 2 hours. An hour of just sort of throwing and like just hitting treble 20s and playing against a computer. And then if I have an extra hour, it'll be sort of practice like this where I'll just play the odd little game. Awesome work, thank you. Very decent score that. Callum, how's it going? Anyone who's ordered my darts, they are now with Zach. I sent an email the other week saying they were with Zach and they were coming to me, but they weren't. They were on their way to Zach. They're now with Zach, and Zach's going to ship them off to you guys. Have you worked all the way around the Blade 6 yet? Yes. I think now I'm just rotating to segments which I think look the best, but I went around sort of like every 2 segments, and then I was on to every sort of like the other ones that I hadn't used. But I sort of rotated it sort of every 5 to 7 days, just because of how much I was playing over Christmas and stuff. So yeah, I've worked my way all the way around. There's a few patches where size was sort of starting to come out. I don't know, you can't really see it on the stream. I might have to do a little video on Twitter or something, but it's sort of along. You can see I hit low a lot of the time because it's all these bits. But it's also probably down to the points I use, because I was using silver smooth points but roughed up with a diamond file, which is sort of one of them. I don't know if you can really see how rough that is. Basically the points that Simon Whitlock uses, but I use them to rough up the points, and now I've switched to target diamond points, and instead of spinning the smooth points in a drill and holding it, I'll just sort of like do that. That might be like ASMR, or it sounds really horrible, one or the other. Probably really horrible actually. So yeah. Rob, how's it going? Good evening. Cool. ASMR, that might be a good video actually. Darts ASMR. Best, if there was a darts ASMR thing, my number one thing would be the sound of the thud of the board when the BDO was on the BBC at Lakeside. If you watch any of the old, not old, but like 2007 to 2014, 15 BDO finals, or any of the BDO games on TV, the sound of the thud on the board when the crowd's silent is so tense when people are going for doubles. That double 12 that Martin Adams was going for in that 9 darter when the crowd went silent, and that thud, it was like boom, and then he missed it. Oh mate, that's like darts sound porn. What's your thoughts on basics? Carbon Perseverance are very similar to the Blade 5 dual core, but much more durable. I didn't really have a dual core to use personally, obviously use them at darts and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's worth the extra money. I'd rather just go for a Blade 5 dual core, or just a regular Blade 6 dual core. The regular Blade 6 is a little bit worse than this, I'd say. But look at that, Ryan, you've caused Nightbot to put my Twitter on the screen now. Good timing, that. Let me read it. I won't read it aloud. Yeah, there's a possibility. Silent crowd, definitely not the PDC crowd. No, definitely not. Oh, what was I watching earlier? I was watching a video earlier. It was Lisa Ashton versus Mike De Decker. Mike De Decker was getting booed, so it's not a new thing for Fountain Sherrock. People booed when Lisa Ashton was playing as well. People just like to boo the favourite, or boo the person that's playing the woman, because they like to see a woman win. It's not a new thing in the PDC. It's just become more of a thing because there's more people to boo. There's more people hate Gerwyn Price, and Fallon Sherrock's a bigger thing. I joined you were talking about rotating the ball. They rotate every 3 segments rather than every 2, so you don't keep rotating the same ones all the time. Yeah, you could do that actually. I just normally do every 2. Generally, because I think the reason why it's every 2 is because of the amount that each treble or each segment's used. I think that was I saw something that's the reason behind why people rotate every 2. Because obviously, if you rotate every 1, you use 18s and 20s a lot. So if you rotate 1, this segment here, if you start on this as an 18, it's going to get absolutely battered. Whereas if you go every 2, like the treble 13 doesn't get used a lot, so you can go to there. The treble 2 doesn't get used a lot, so it goes to 13. So these 2 segments are going to be pretty fresh. Similarly, treble 7. So I think it's like that. But then once I've done every 2, then I'll switch to the 1, and then I'll go every 2 from there. So similar thing. Lakeside crowd's much more respect for the players, but then full of real dart players and friends and family of the players. Yeah, people said the Lakeside tickets weren't that great, but it's because the schedule wasn't out. As soon as that schedule came out, tickets would have sold, not like really well, but there wasn't a set schedule and it wasn't promoted anywhere. But as soon as that schedule comes out and everyone knows when their friends are playing and stuff, that's when more tickets would have been bought. There's actually a few videos I've got ideas of for Lakeside and bits and pieces, so got lots of ideas. I need to note them down, because what happens is I don't note them down, then I forget, and then by the time I remember it's too late, so I need to remember to put them down somewhere. Oh, that one's spun. Tighten that up. How long have I been live for? Probably like 50 minutes? No, 57. Need to look at the challenge tour dates to get Jack playing more. Yes, you do. There's one next weekend, but I don't think he's going to go to that. I think generally they're sort of once every 2 months on a normal schedule. I think. Because they do once every 2 months, but they have 2 events per day normally. So it's like, I think you get the same amount of events as a Pro Tour, or just under, but you obviously play double the amount of darts in one day, or double the amount of tournaments. I think the schedule is all out there. That's one thing I wish I could do. I wish I could do Challenge Tour, but obviously you have to pay for Q School, which is a pain. Anyway, I'll since we're going for an hour, I'll do my typical thing of 3 ton pluses, and I'll end the stream. So if you've got any final questions, put them in the chat. Not going to get any ton pluses from like that. $60. Have you tried darts with polos yet? No. Generally, I don't actually go to many shops to even buy polos. I might pick some up on the way back from work tomorrow, actually. But the issue is the only shop on the way back from work for me is a sort of service garage that's leading to the main sort of motorway, dual carriageway out of town. So it's sort of like quite expensive. $100, 2 to go. Can you try the Aspar doubles challenge? I will do that on my next stream. Just remind me. $100. If I hit another ton here, I'll keep going until I don't hit a ton. Oh, ruined it, didn't I? I had to say it. I had to ruin it. Poor. What's the Aspar doubles challenge? I think you just get, is it 3 darts every green double on the board, or is it 1 dart every green double on the board? I think it's 3. Or is it 1? I can't remember. That's how you end a stream. 180, end of the stream. Yeah, 1 dart each. There you go. Look at that. Can you see them all? Quality. Right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Yeah, great ending. Yeah. I'll be back live on Sunday, I think. Yeah.